Welcome to Only in Cinemas, a show where I take artists, performers, creatives, and movie lovers to support independent cinemas across Australia. Together, we watch a film, explore the history of these incredible venues, and chat about creativity, careers, and the movies that have shaped us. Today, we're at the stupidly beautiful Golden Age Cinema in Surry Hills, Sydney. Hidden underneath the old Paramount building, Golden Age feels less like a multiplex and more like a sexy secret club. Originally built in the 1940s as a screening room for Paramount Pictures, this place still has a lot of the old Hollywood magic, like velvet curtains, cozy single-screen theatre and cocktails. And honestly, this is what seeing movies should feel like. Today, my guest is Harrison Quast. Look at this guy. Harrison is one of Australia's most exciting emerging actors. After graduating from NIDA, he has appeared everywhere on your small screen, like in the Stan original series Bump and 10 Pound Poms. He is also in the upcoming Netflix World War II thriller titled Play Dead, set to be released next year. He describes himself as a C-class Nepo baby because his dad is 3-time Olivier winner and absolute theatre royalty Philip Quast. He's charming, talented, annoyingly handsome, and thankfully agreed to see Robert Bresson's 1966 classic noir or Hassad Balthazar with me at Golden Age. I am Kathryn Thomas and this is Only in Cinemas.
French noir is so just like stream of consciousness, just flow. And we're so like trained to get that rising action, get that climax and get like catharsis, and it's just kind of like
storytelling.
Yeah.
And it's kind of like, and then this bit.
And then this bit.
And then, remember this bit.
Now a beautiful shot of someone's legs.
Yeah. I'm going to make a guess that he felt like he was the nice guy in his life, the director.
Oh, okay.
And that was just kind of like the 60s French version of Nice Guys Finish Last.
Yeah, I can feel that.
A year after that film came out, she married Godard, like the French director.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know if he would have been like a rival or contemporary or whatever.
Yeah. Okay, so she married the director.
So I don't know much about French cinema at all.
Yeah.
Do you know Godard? Very famous French New Wave cinema. I don't know his films. It was just one of the research things I learned.
Yeah.
So supposedly she, the lead, young woman who's 18 at the time, I think.
What?
Yeah. Married Godard a year after this film came out, and supposedly, it's a Bresson.
Bresson, yeah. Bresson.
Because he had this whole thing where he didn't use actors. Supposedly he got pretty pissed off when they went on to have acting careers afterwards.
I mean, are you not setting them up for something?
Yeah, 100%. How dare you have a career?
You'd be an actor in one film and one film only.
And also, he supposedly had this whole thing where he didn't want them to act, and I get that because it's like such a visual medium.
Yeah,
and he just wants them to say the lines, but like I'm watching, I'm going like, but they're acting. They're acting.
It's a film.
They're acting.
They're telling a story. How often do you go to the movies?
Not as often as I should. I think
that's why we're.
I think for me it happens in spurts.
Yeah.
So it'll happen basically when I'm not working as much. Yeah. I'll kind of go and see everything, and then I won't go to the movies for months. Amy and I like to go and see horror films in the cinema.
Yeah.
And I think like specifically horror films in the cinema.
Yeah, it's so important. Getting like a full cinema experience, or full to mid of a horror film is like nothing else.
I need the vibration to feel in my, and you can sort of feel the energy of everyone in the room tensing up.
Tension.
And so the jump scares work, and because you're exposed behind you.
Yeah.
Whereas at home I have the couch and the wall.
It's something so vulnerable about watching a horror and like how big your reactions are. Because if I'm watching a horror at home and something genuinely jump scares me, I scream. Like that's my automatic reaction.
Yeah, 100%. Amy and I went to see Smile, the first one. We've seen both in the cinema, but we went to see the first one whenever that came out a couple of years ago. And we're sitting in the cinema, and like the jump scares in that movie are insane.
Huge.
And I'm sitting there, and we can, the tension in there, you can feel the tension in the room. And this jump scare happens, and I scream.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't think I've ever screamed in real life before, so I didn't know what my screams sounded like.
Never screamed in
Yeah,
real
I was
life?
like, I've shouted in real life. I've
Okay,
never
sure.
screamed.
Oh, it was like a squeal? Like a next level?
See, here's the thing. I thought it would be a squeal. I thought my scream would be like, but it wasn't. It was like this. And I scream. I grab Amy's leg. She screams. And then the three girls sitting in front of us, not from the jump scare, they jumped, but from my scream. And they turn around. And we're all just screaming. And then we all piss ourselves laughing. And you just don't get that watching a horror movie.
Exactly. It's so special.
And that's why I love watching horror movies.
It's so good.
Yeah.
What's the first movie you saw at the cinema? Do you remember? You grew up in the UK.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up, but minus like a year or maybe another year when I was very, very young. But I think my first memory of going to the cinema is with my brothers and my dad to see Jurassic Park: The Lost World when it came out in 1997.
Okay.
And you have to understand, in 1997, the most important thing in the world was dinosaurs. And
I think they are still the most important.
I think they are still, yeah.
I don't know about it. For little boys especially.
Yeah, nothing tops dinosaurs. And so I would have been, I don't know how old, six or seven, and it was just the coolest thing of all time.
What do you remember about it? Do you remember like snacks, or was it just the actual experience of having?
I think it's more of an emotional memory, and I have an image of being in there or going in with my brothers and my dad.
Yeah. And
then just the screen. But I saw the movie so many times since that it's all just kind of
meshed into one. Yeah. Absolutely. I think I've like fabricated the memory of my first cinema experience because I think it's Toy Story.
Okay.
But I don't know if that works with the calendar of my life. Greater Union Cinemas, which is our event cinemas, used to do like cups for movies. They sometimes still do.
Like a promotion. It's like a promotional thing.
Like a plastic cup that has like the big movie of the time on it. And we had a Toy Story one. But I also remember like walking with my mum and my brother and like the three of us holding hands going into a cinema.
Yeah.
And then my brain has connected that to that cup.
But you don't know, like, it might have just been from a garage sale from like next door.
Toy Story.
Yeah.
Because Toy Story was what, like 95?
Because I have a memory, I thought I saw Jurassic Park 1 in the cinema.
Yeah.
But it came out in 1991. And I was born at the end of 1991. So unless I was like, watching it like
Carol gave birth in the cinema. Jeff Goldblum.
Yeah.
But the one I do know that I definitely saw was the live action Flintstones.
The live action, like a theatre,
with like John.
Those in live action cinema,
non-cartoon.
Yeah, yeah.
With John Goodman.
Yes.
And like Rosie O'Donnell is Betty, I think.
Yeah.
Again, we have a cup of that too.
Okay.
But I actually remember like sitting there. And being I saw 4D. Have you been to 4DX before?
I've got a story about that too. Shoot,
oh, dude.
I went that's the one with the is that this one?
The roller coaster ride.
Yeah.
I went to, because I'm doing this 100 movies at the movies.
Okay.
Thing. So
cool. Okay.
It's my goal of this year to see 100 films in the cinema.
Oh.
And we had a night free from Penny. Billy was tired, so he didn't want to come. I'm like, I'm going to go see Scream 7.
Okay.
And this session is in 4DX.
Yeah.
And I didn't know what 4DX was.
Just sounded cool.
Yeah. And I was like, 9:30 session, sick. I'll do it. I went there, only person in the cinema. And I go in there. I'm like, what is the deal with this? Like, these little like barriers and stuff. I'm like, what's going to happen? Is someone going to like come out and shout at me or something? And had no idea that it was like roller coaster ride. So I watched Scream 7 by my completely alone in the cinema, just like with the water. Me just sitting there like this. Like all I want is the CCTV footage. From that of just the image of like all those kids in the lunchroom, like last session of the night, just watching this one chick in the cinema. Like,
Did it add to your experience?
I kind of hated it.
Yeah,
but I think I'm like, if I was with like mates or whatever, that would be a fucking blast.
You got a high five.
Oh my god! But by yourself, that's the most humiliated I've ever been. And I was alone.
The last one I saw, I think, was one of the newer Spider-Man movies, the Tom Holland ones. I think it was like the one before the most recent one. And same thing, I didn't really know what it was.
Yeah.
And I turn up, and same thing, I see these chairs, and I go, oh, okay. And so I sit in the chair, and it starts, and I get really motion sick. I can't look at my phone in a car. I'm terrible. And so I'm sitting there, and the problem is, it's not like a VR roller coaster where the image is moving.
Yeah, going with you.
You can't even watch the film. You're like this, and the screen is still, so you can't even see what's going on. And then I get so sick about 15 minutes in. I get off my chair and I go and sit on the step, on the step of the cinema.
I did the same thing
for like 2 hours. Like this, while all the chairs are going.
Are you always a snack guy at the movies?
Yes, I am.
What's the go-to?
I grew up with a very frugal mother and a very hyper-practical father.
Yeah.
And so every time we go to the cinema as kids,
taking snacks.
And my dad would make this huge pot of popcorn and put it in these plastic bags.
Yeah.
And we'd stuff it in our backpacks.
Yeah.
And in London, the cinemas will look through your bags.
Oh.
And I was shocked when I came here, they didn't do that. But they'd look. So we'd put them in the bag and then stuff jumpers and stuff on top of it.
Yeah.
And then we'd whack out this salted popcorn.
Nice.
And so I think now that's just part of my, or I shouldn't say this on camera, but I basically go to Woolies.
Yeah,
and get some popcorn and some sweets.
Yeah.
But when I see a pick and mix at the cinema,
it's hard to go past.
Something magical. It's not the same as an Allen's party mix in Woolies.
It's not the same
because I get control. You pick and you mix. You pick and then you mix.
Little chocolate.
Yeah.
Maybe a Jersey
and
caramel.
It's a surprise every time.
Yeah.
And then people try to have it.
This was $18.
Exactly. So that's probably my one weakness.
So obviously you've had some delightful, delicious little roles in some awesome Australian stuff like Bump and 10 Pound Bumps. What is that like for you to watch yourself?
Awesome.
So good. Can't get enough.
Look, I think some actors say they don't watch themselves.
Yeah.
I don't believe them.
Oh my gosh, I hate all those rumors of like, I've never seen a film I've been in.
Yeah, I don't buy it.
No, not for a second.
I think for me, regardless of how you feel about seeing yourself, there's nothing more interesting than doing something on the day and seeing how it turned out.
Yeah.
Because so much is beyond your control.
Yeah.
So much is other people's work coming together to make it something, for better or worse.
Yeah.
And you don't really know if it's going to be good.
Exactly.
If it's going to work, if it's going to not work, and what they're going to keep in. Because a lot of the time, the first time you see yourself is when you go and do ADR, which for people who don't work in film is just when you go and re-record certain lines that they didn't get clear audio or whatever. And so that's the first time you actually see
footage of
what's
yourself.
Probably going to be in the film or the TV series. And often it's less than what it started as.
Of course.
And but every time that's happened where I've gone, oh, they cut that line, I've gone, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Why would they keep that in? And the more I see those things, the more I learn about filmmaking and why things happen. And I think that reinforms my craft. I also am very aware that my performance is never going to be perfect. And I go, oh, I could have done this. I could have done that. I could have done that. So it's fascinating.
Quickly before we run, it's a film that's coming out. Play Dead.
Play Dead.
Play Dead. Is it shot already?
It's as obviously I can only say what's publicly available. But yes, it is shot.
Yeah.
I think it's in technically post-production and it's just been acquired by Netflix.
So exciting.
So we don't know when it's coming out yet.
Yeah.
But it's pretty exciting.
Yeah. So exciting.
It was definitely a bucket list thing for me, getting to do like being a little kid, run around playing games. So getting to a World War II film is just
that's so special.
It's a bucket list. It's so cool. The costumes and getting to work with the volume in Melbourne. And seeing how these incredible people create these backgrounds and backdrops that as an actor you're doing something in a studio and you don't have to pretend, like you don't have to look at a green screen and go, oh, imagine there's birds going on.
There's
There's birds.
There's
Someone has
birds.
animated birds flying, and so you
amazing.
just get to look at it.
Yeah.
And you don't have to act.
Yeah.
And as an actor, especially an actor earlier in their career, that was an awesome experience.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming to the movies with me.
My pleasure.
I had a blast.
So did I.
Maybe not the greatest film I've ever seen, but it was still magical.
It was magical in its own way.
Yeah.
And I felt like I learned nothing.
I didn't learn a single thing.
It really, it's cool to see those films. You really do see how they inform filmmaking in the last 50, 60, 70 years.
I also really appreciated you going back to the candy bar to ask for more salt for my popcorn.
Yeah.
And then it became too salty. That's not your fault.
It's all of our fault. It's a bit of shared responsibility, right? Yeah.
But yeah, this has been fun.
Cool.
Go see movies.